Look at this, officially less than 9 hours away from the great American total solar eclipse, at least for us, the partial solar eclipse.
Yes, that is right. We're finally just hours away from the big celestial event we've all been waiting for. Finally here. Let's check in Hopkinsville this morning, one of the best places in the country to view the eclipse totality there. Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck and reporter Claire Crouch are live there this morning to kick off our coverage. Good morning, you two.
It's not one of the best, it is the best place. We've got the sign to prove it. Right back here, that is the point of greatest eclipse. This is when the sun, the moon, and the earth will be perfectly aligned at that spot. And that's where the laser beams come out. That's the whole thing you're going to see. Heaven only knows what will happen when all those things occur, because it's been almost 4 decades, and technology has changed so much that they barely had lasers in 1979, so we're anxious to see what will happen. So.
I know. I mean, like we've been saying, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Most people have never gotten to see something like this, so we really are just waiting in anticipation of what will it really be like.
And it will be hopefully amazing. Of course, it's still dependent on the cloud cover, and we saw some high clouds come in yesterday. There are some up in the Midwest right now. We don't want those to come this way. If they do not come here, when totality does occur, what we will be able to see from here, we'll be able to see the planets Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Several stars will also be coming out in and around the sun, and plus the corona, which is the thing that everybody wants to see, because that's the sun's atmosphere and something you can't see unless there's an eclipse.
And a double sunset? Is that
true?
No,
it's a 360-degree sunset.
360-degree sunset.
Because the shadow here will be circular. And that's the point of the greatest eclipse, is that it's elongated. It's an ellipse when it comes across most of the country. When everything lines up here perfectly, it becomes circular. And when that happens, you get the 360-degree. Hopefully, we'll be able to see the sunset.
I know. So lots to look
Sunrise,
forward
sunset
to today.
at the same time.
Oh, I don't even know.
It was like, we had karaoke here with you earlier. So yeah, that's what I see in the morning.
And so talking about this point of greatest eclipse, we were here in Cerulean, Kentucky, just right outside of Hopkinsville on Orchard Dale Farm. They just happened to be the lucky ones to fall on that coordinate that was the point of greatest eclipse. And the owners here say they've just never seen this amount of people before. They've never experienced anything like this. They said they started getting contacted by people years ago to make reservations here from all over the world. They say they have never gotten any attention like this. And they said some of those reservations have come as far away as Brazil. And again, they made them years and years ago at this point.
None of my kin folks has ever seen anything like this, I don't guess, but it's a whole lot of people done been here already, and nothing's happened yet. So.
He was just kind of dumbfounded. That was a couple of days ago when people were already starting to show up. But, you know, we have been saying that we were told 100,000, 150,000 people could be showing up. We haven't seen those numbers yet. The town, there are a lot of people here, but not near that many. So if they are coming, and if you're one of them, prepare for big crowds coming this way today. They really are encouraging people to stock up on water, gas, food, and just be patient. And we just all wait and see if everybody shows up and if the eclipse is as spectacular as we're all hoping it will be.
They were talking their worst case scenario, which was everybody showing up at once.
Yes.
And trust me, this is not an area with the infrastructure that can handle all these people all at once. I mean, you know, we're saying Hopkinsville. No, we're not in Hopkinsville.
No.
There's about 10 miles of farms, and there's a lot of farms here in Christian County between Hopkinsville and where we are. And again, it's just basically country roads that are, we drove in on one today, and it was a lovely country road, but it's not designed.
Not one for hundreds of thousands of people. Not exactly. And, you know, this is also a special place for other reasons. We've got NASA here. Governor Bevin will be here later today.
Governor will be here also.
Yeah, so this really is the place to be if you're in Kentucky to view the Great American Eclipse.
And it's a beautiful place to view it from, and again, it's all dependent on the weather for the best views possible. And I'm going to remind you again, while we'll have totality here in Christian County, central eastern Kentucky, it is not going to be a total eclipse, so you must be outside with that protective eyewear, the eclipse glasses, or being able to project it down with one of those pinhole cameras.
So we'll go ahead and send it back to y'all in the studio, but of course we're out here live all day. Live coverage continues in every newscast, including our special report today at 2 o'clock. Haley, Chris, back to you.
Bugs on a farm.
Bill and Claire, thank you both. Yeah, I think we lucked out on traffic jams here, but I have seen big traffic jams out in Oregon, places like that, and we may still see some big traffic later today, so just keep that in mind.